Wrapped in a blanket and 4 months pregnant, Liliana Mendoza has been walking for 8 hours up this Colombian mountain known as the Icebox.
This has been the hardest. 2 of our companions passed out.
The freezing air makes each step harder on this dangerous pass, just 100 kilometers from the border with Venezuela. Yet she says she needs to keep going.
I'm doing this for my other children, a 5-year-old girl and a 2.5. I'm a single mother and things in Venezuela get worse every day. No food, no medicine, no life.
Liliana left Venezuela on foot 3 days ago, hoping to reach her sister in the Colombian city of Armenia, 700 kilometers away. Along the route, she joined other migrants, all poorly equipped for this weather, carrying the few belongings they have. In HEIDI CHAVEZ's case, that means lacking a jacket. Her knee hurts, but she keeps limping along.
I'm also here for my son. He got meningitis in Venezuela, and I didn't even have the money for the vaccine.
More than 3 million Venezuelans have fled poverty, hunger and crime in their country since 2015, in one of the biggest migrations in the world today. Hundreds of thousands are still walking through the continent. It's a dangerous journey and its toll remains largely invisible. Colombia's Forensic Medicine Office has registered the death of at least 2 Venezuelan migrants from the cold, but it's unclear just how many might have died, because nobody is really keeping track of the death or the missing along these routes. And there's little formal help along the way.
You can use this to cover your nose, mouth and neck.
The Colombian Red Cross set up an assistance point at the start of the trek. Here migrants receive help and health services. But the most important thing is information.
They don't know what they have to face or where to go. Most have never crossed the border.
By the end of the day, Liliana and her group reach the top of the mountain. There's nowhere to stay, and temperatures are dropping by the minute. Colombian soldiers help Liliana and HEIDI get a lift to the closest city. The rest decide to continue on foot.
We must have faith that we'll regroup along the road.
Where they'll sleep tonight, they don't know, but with no other option, they can only press on. Alessandro Rampietti, Al Jazeera Paramo de Berlin.